A new drug is helping fight the battle of opioid addiction by giving people a second chance. Monty Bowen has details now in this week's Health Report.
Since Governor Walker declared an opioid epidemic emergency in the state, a lot has been done to deal with it.
So the program's called Project Hope, and HOPE stands for Harm Reduction, Overdose Prevention and Education.
The state was awarded a $4.2 million grant to be used for a number of things.
One, educate our first responders and the public on the signs and symptoms of an overdose. Two, train our first responders and public on how to use the life-saving overdose drug called Nalaxone. And three, equip our first responders and the public with these overdose kits.
They've been working since February to train every state trooper on using the emergency drug.
So often do we have it to where law enforcement comes on scene minutes before, if not sometimes, longer than minutes on scene before anybody else. And so they're truly, quite often, the first line of defense. And it made sense of somebody was overdosing, you only have so much time before the overdose drug wouldn't work and that person could potentially die.
A trooper used that training this past weekend to save a man's life. The male was found passed out behind the wheel of a car in a parking lot at the Sandvik Apartments. When officers arrived, he was completely unresponsive and had a syringe in his arm. Seeing what appeared to be heroin residue on a spoon next to the man, officers gave him 2 doses of the drug.
One of the officers in Fairbanks who received the training just last week was able to revive an individual by administering the life-saving drug Nalaxone.
Troopers have also obtained several portable devices that can help police identify substances without having to touch it, since it can be extremely toxic. This is Monty Bowen reporting.
The Health Report is brought to you by the Ear, Nose, and Throat Clinic, located in the Medical Dental Arts Building, and by Interior Women's Health, located on 1626 30th Avenue.